Yo, what is going on, everyone? It's the Random Name 951, bringing you another review on one of my Gundam MSIA action figures. And today I bring you the white base Gunperry, or Earth Federation Gunperry. You can see it says white base on here, and pretty cool little mobile vehicle. This belongs to the Earth Federation Army. And 0079, you see this Gunperry used a lot by white base. And overall, it's a pretty cool little mobile vehicle. It's used to transport, mobile suits to the field, or take them out of the field of battle if they need repairing or something along the line of that. But as you can see, here's mine, and unfortunately, it's missing quite a bit of accessories. It's missing the front propeller, or little rotor, which I have the sided ones, which came with. Is missing a couple accessories, and it's also missing the Gundam that it was supposed to come when you bought this originally. But it does come with some pretty cool things. So this one did come complete with all 3 of its missiles, which I'm happy to have, because usually this part gets lost. And the missiles actually shoot pretty far, so let me try to get a range. As you can see, they kind of glided over the table, but they have a decent range. They kind of just shoot and go. And as you can see, I have my rail type Gundam in here. The Gundam's not necessarily supposed to be stored in here, but he can. Where the Gundam's supposed to be stored is on these little pegs right here, or peg holes. There's a little clip, and what it does, the clip has like this little attachment at the end, which plugs into it's supposed to grab onto the leg joint, so it holds it in place. So like when you open the hatch, the Gundam comes down with it, which is pretty cool. But this one did not come with any, so what I do is I just put the Gundam in here. Just put the Gundam in there, and I close it. The Gundam's in there, right, of course. I close it, and then while it's flying, what the Gunperry does, it just poops it out. So, see if I can do this with one hand. And he just, gets pooped out, and then the Gunperry flies away. So, and again, the Gunperry could do this. I'm not too sure why. I don't ever remember seeing it do this in the show, honestly. But I think it's pretty cool that it can. Let me just put this back together. This thing's a little tough to maneuver with 2 hands. I mean, just 1 hand. So again, I'll give you a look at the inside again. So, and this comes off to the missile launcher. It connects connects to the peg holes. We just take it off. God. Feels all greasy. Hold on. Well, I can tell you this much: if you plan on putting this missile launcher into the pegs, you don't have to worry about super glue in it, because it's pretty much seems like it's super glued in there. But yeah, this does come off, so it could go on either side. I believe the other side has the same pegs as this one. So you can put pegs on either side and customize it, which is a pretty cool. Happy with dog. Happy with dog. So sorry about that. So like I said, it comes with its missiles. It comes with the missile launcher attachment, and overall, it's a pretty it's not the coolest mobile vehicle, but it's definitely we don't have much of a choice. You either got this, or you got Rumble Rolls Gallop. I mean, I think there might be a couple other vehicles, but the other ones are I can't think of any. I know there's mobile armors, but I don't consider them to be the same as the mobile vehicles. So the Earth Federation's Gunperry is pretty cool. There is the Japanese version. I'm not sure if it comes pound line. I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm pretty sure this changes to something else, like the 08, like a 08 number or something. But if you get the Japanese, well, if you're ever lucky enough to get that version of the Japanese version, what you get is Japanese Gunperry, and instead of getting RX-78 or a G3 in this case, you'll be getting a GM ground type Gundam, which is even better because GMs are so awesome and they're pretty tough to come by nowadays since they're very popular, and just no one's really trying to sell them unless they're getting like $40 for them, which is I guess you could say a fair price since they're going up a lot in price. Just no one really wants to dish out $40 for, you know, a used GM, even though they're pretty cool. And like I said, these attach, you just plug them in. I guess there's like a built-in spring, so they plug in that this way. See if I can do this with one hand. Plug in like that, and they're ready to shoot. So they have pretty good launching at first, but since they're pretty heavy, for not that heavy, but they're kind of heavy, they kind of lose how do you say, height pretty early. So you know they get some pretty good momentum, and then they lose height from being fired so weakly. Overall, it's a pretty cool set. These Gunperries, you could find them, but they don't come up as often as I guess you could say they used to come up, and they're definitely not as much loved as the Gallop of Rumberwall. I definitely would take a Gallop over a Gunperry any day, but I think over time you just get used to it, and you know you get a liking for it. You know, it's cool. I like how they could store Gundams and stuff, or other mobile suits. I think a cool idea would be because in Joshua Gadamo's videos, he does a lot of customs, and a custom that he did was a Xeon captured ball. Now I know this kind of wouldn't make sense, but well, maybe it would. But that'd be cool if he could take a custom Gunperry, or take a Gunperry and make it into a Xeon captured Gunperry. I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, change this to the Xeon sign and put Xeon, and then maybe make it some different colors. You know, it'd be cool to make it some black TriStar colors. You know, you got the purple here already. You know, kind of make this black, and I don't know if you could do this different color, because this part in the back's like PVC. It's more of the plastic used for Gundams, and then this becomes hard plastic, which is not the same material. I'm not sure if you could recolor hard plastic. That would be more like repainting. I think that paint won't come off. I know this kind of comes off, but I think that would be kind of a cool idea to see a Xeon captured Gunperry. You know, and instead of having a Gundam, you would have a GM. I mean, excuse me, not GM, a Zaku coming out, and you know, going in and stuff. I think that would be a pretty cool idea. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it'd be pretty work intensive and it could be difficult for a custom, but it would definitely take some time. Yeah, nonetheless, the Gunperry is pretty cool. You know, it could be used for either Xeon or Federation, but in the show it's used under the Federation Earth Forces. So you know, it's a pretty cool little mobile suit vehicle. Like I said, it's able to carry Gundams, so you just gotta throw them in there and just lock them up where the real type Gundam should be. I despise the version 1 of RX-78. It's so bad. Like, I don't know. I'm sorry, but the first version of RX-78 it's unbearable to have. At least the version 1.5 is a lot better, since it gets more articulation and the joints stay on a lot better, and you know, the little sabers come out, but they do get lost, but that's due to previous owner losing them. But yeah, guys, that's it for the Gunperry. Make sure to check out my Rumble Walls Zaku's Gallop. Rumble Walls Gallop. I did a video on that. And I don't think I'll be doing a video on my big roll, because the big roll, honestly, he's just sitting there, and I don't know what to do with him. I might put him up for sale or something. The big row is cool. The big row is too cool, but he's just, I don't know. He's just not my type of mobile suit or mobile armor. I like the vehicles a lot better, since you could, store the store the Zakus in there, such as Rumble Wall Zaku and all that good stuff. Oh, and if you haven't seen my other videos, I just recently did a 100% complete review of the Xeon Camphor mobile suit, which is a very awesome mobile suit. I also did the review, or a review, for Char Zaku 2 second release American version, which is right here. So it's pretty cool, and you can see the easy difference from here. Char Zaku 2 version 1 first release, Char Zaku 2 version 1 second release. Pink salmon color, reddish burgundy color. So make sure to check out those reviews. I got more Gundams coming in, as always, and like I said, hopefully I should be getting in 2 more by the end of this week. I hope. I'm supposed to be getting in a kind of a little tough to find obscure Gundam in, and another Zaku, and I think that should be it for this week. I'll probably post a re-review of some Gundam I have up soon, but until then, guys, chill out, and see you later.